Well, hello and welcome to my latest video. Bit of a Brompton theme, you may have noticed in my recent videos, and there's a reason for that. The reason might be not unconnected with the fact that I recently purchased an additional, well, not additional, I had one before but then I got rid of it. Anyway, I bought a Brompton beeline and bought a couple of accessories to go with it, stuff, because obviously once you buy a Brompton you've got to buy stuff to go with it. That's one of the things. When you buy a Brompton, actually you get a little booklet with it, and the first thing it says is you've got to buy stuff to go with your Brompton, otherwise you're not really a Bromptoneer. And you've got to make videos as well, ideally interesting videos, but they don't have to be interesting. This is according to the booklet, as long as you make a video, because people love watching videos about Brompton. And here is another one, and this is, well, it's not really an unboxing actually. The reason it's not an unboxing is I've already unboxed it, but this is what us Bromptoneers are pleased to call a bag. Yes, a bag, and it's a bag that goes on the Brompton, and this is called the Borough medium bag in olive green. A girl at my school called olive green, and I think that's, I've got to say, it's a rather attractive colour, don't you? Now, when I had my previous Brompton, I got the large Borough bag, which was in a rather attractive grey colour, but you can't get the large bag in green or olive, and you can't get the medium bag in grey. Not quite sure about that, because you might want to kind of adopt a grey theme to your bags, or even a green theme to your bags, but you're not able to do that. So I got rid of, well, I didn't get rid of it. When I got rid of my previous Brompton, I also got rid of the bag at the same time. So having got the new Brompton, I thought I wouldn't get the large bag, or I may subsequently get the large bag if I want to put more stuff in it. I'd get the medium bag, which is this one. So let's have a quick look at it, shall we? It's got the Brompton logo here, triptych, I think they call it, and it's got a strap. This is the strap, and the strap closes the bag there. Don't know what you call this type of clip closure. I quite like it actually. It's got a carry handle there, so you can carry it using this handle. And if you're familiar with the Brompton, this bag attaches to the luggage block, which is on the front of the Brompton, using this particular attachment thing here. So if you imagine my hand is a Brompton, which of course it isn't, doesn't have any wheels, and if you imagine the bag is the medium Borough olive bag, which it is, then if you imagine the bag on my hand being the bag sort of on the clip, I know that's not really a very good demonstration, but anyway, that's how it goes. The base of the bag here is a kind of flat, fairly solid, fairly sturdy, and the inside of the bag, if you ever wondered what the inside of a bag looks like, it looks like that. Now there is in here, difficult to show you actually. I suppose I could put the camera inside the bag. How does that work? Does that work? There you are. I put the camera inside the bag, and you're having a good look around. You're having a good look around. Can you see anything? I'm not sure you can see anything at all. Actually, let's see a way of doing it. Anyway, there is in there, a laptop sleeve, and of course, if you have a Brompton, you have to have a MacBook. You may not know this, but you can't go into a cafe with your Brompton folded up with a bag unless you've got a MacBook in the bag. So that's the other thing it says in the leaflet. Having bought your Brompton, having bought your medium bag, having called yourself a Bromptoneer, having bought a lot of stuff, you have to get a MacBook Air. So that can go in there. Now, to close it, you kind of roll it up like that, and then you seal it with this clip clasp there, which has a name. I'm not sure what the name is. It also has a carry handle, which I took the carry handle off actually. Well, a shoulder strap. Did I put it inside? Oh yes, there it is. So there is a shoulder strap there, which you can attach to the Where do you attach it? Oh yes, you attach it to these fixings here, so you can put the bag over your shoulder with the MacBook Air in it. You go into your coffee shop, order your flat white decaffeinated latte, bubble tea, or whatever it is you drink, and get on with your graphic design work. If that is your bag, and if that is your bag, you've probably already got this bag. It also has a waterproof rain cover, which is this. Actually, I can't see that. This is the waterproof rain cover, leading one to believe that perhaps the bag itself is not waterproof, although I don't know that for certain. At the back is a pocket. You can put something there, you can put your hand in the pocket, I suppose, and there are two kind of mesh pockets at the side. Well, there's one on each side rather than two on one side and none on the other. There's one on each side, and they'd be quite useful for putting a bottle in. You may know there isn't actually a sort of bottle cage already on the Brompton, although you can purchase aftermarket bottle cages. And this bag holds, I think, sorry, let me put my glasses on. I think it holds not quite sure. I think it's 14 litres. Now I do struggle with that, I must say, because 14 litres you think of as liquid. So if you were to pour in here, let's say 14 litres of full fat Coke, I'm not quite sure why you'd want to do that, because it would probably leak out of the sides or the top, and if you went over the bump you'd get Coke all over the place. But they use that litre as a way of describing how much space there is in the bag, and I'm not quite sure how helpful that is, because you're not likely to carry 14 litre bottles of Coke, are you? You're not going to pour the Coke into the bag, although I did try and think of doing that as a way of illustrating how much it could carry. And of course, as you may know, a litre of water weighs a kilogram, and if you had 14 litres of water plus the weight of the bottles in this bag, you would actually exceed the weight that you're supposed to put on the luggage block of the Brompton, which is 10 kilograms. So I'm not quite sure how that computes. It can carry 14 litres, but you're not supposed to carry 14 litres on the luggage block. I suppose you could say, well, 14 litres, Julian, doesn't necessarily mean it has to be 14 litres of water. It's just a way of measuring space. But I'm not sure that I really understand that measurement of space. You may well do. And if you do, then leave a comment down below. I suppose one way of describing it is you could get, I've got two cats, fairly large cats as it happens. One's called Gary, one's called Thomas. Now I could fit both of them in here, and I could probably fit the two neighbours' cats in as well. And if they were kind of squashed, I mean not badly squashed, but you know what I mean, squashed on top of each other, possibly even a fifth. So you could say it's a 5-cat bag, if that helps at all, which it probably doesn't. Anyway, I think it looks very nice. I think it will carry quite a lot of stuff, even if I don't put 5 cats in it. I think it'll sit nicely on my Brompton P-line, and that is the Brompton medium Borough bag in olive green. So thanks for watching, hope you found that useful, and see you next time.